request Joseph Meneses to introduce the speaker.
Good evening, friends. I understand it's my great privilege to introduce to you one of the most eminent speaker of the day, Dr. T.P. Sasikumar. I'll just read out his profile. Dr. Sasikumar is a great personality. He is a space scientist and deputy director of IA. He is highly qualified with a long list of degrees like MSc, MPhil Mathematics, PhD, LLB, MBA, and MS in Psychotherapy. Dr. Sasikumar was director in Calicut University, head in Space Department, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, and Bangalore. He is multi-fascinating personality as a teacher, writer, public speaker, educationist, science communicator, life skill trainer, spiritual director, and psychotherapist. And the beauty is, he is still learning Ayurveda, Vastu, astrology, rituals, tantra, therapies, and healings. Today, he will show us the real way to achieve happiness by setting our goals. Please welcome the eminent personality of the
Please print it and they have with them. If you want, no, I just
Namaskaram to all of you. Namaskaram. Louder. Thank you. I think you have a long day. Forget about all that introduction, what's given on me. I'm just one among you. When I say Namaskaram, many of you responded back with Namaskaram. Can any one of you tell the meaning of Namaskaram?
मैं आपके सामने झुकता हूँ
मैं आपको नमन करता हूँ
नमन करता हूँ
Namaskaram means I have to come down.
मैं आपको नमन करता हूँ
Any more explanations on that? Yeah.
My dignity
God inside me is wishing the God inside you.
That's it. Closer one. But it's not just the literary meaning. Na means no. English and Sanskrit are almost the same. Na means no. Me means me. Na me means I am not there. So I said I am not there. And you said you are not there. When I said I am not there, you all agreed, and you said you are not there. That means I, as a speaker, as a teacher, that ego I don't have. I said I am one among you, and you said agreed, and you said yes, I agree that you are one among me. Therefore, I should not be on top, I have to be on below. So great. I remember traveling with insurance people when I was director for academic staff college in Calicut University. By mistake, I happened to get introduced to the insurance people. And the Calicut division manager, now he is heading the insurance in Nepal, Kathmandu, Murali. He called me and said that we have to travel in Kerala to give lectures to all the development officers. I said, fine. So we kept traveling. Third day he said, now I feel that you are part of LIC. I said, the day I started traveling with you, I felt I am part of LIC. You are too late, I said. Okay. So today's topic is on goal setting, way to achieve happiness. Very difficult. Whenever you have a goal, you become unhappy. Okay? Performance is the result of 4 A's. Anyone? If you don't have an aim, no performance. Okay. Second one is ability. You have an aim, but you have no skill, no ability, you can't do anything. Attitude. Next is activity. Many people stop with 3. I added one more, that's activity. Many people put it in different style, telling that activity you can copy and use it. It's there on your laptop. None of my PowerPoint presentation have got copyright. Okay? So you can just copy and use it. And it's all copy from different places. No knowledge is mine. We just copy many things from together and make a PowerPoint presentation. Everything is situational. I have a skill, I have an aim, I have an activity just because I am here. My aim is limited by my situation. My aim is limited by my situation. My ability is limited by my situation. That's why I said it's all situational. If I am with the people who have got high ability, automatically I will also achieve that. If all the people around me have got good attitude and I cannot be negative, I also will be like that. So the most important is situational. Most important is situational. We have 2 characters in Mahabharata, Dharmaputra and Duryodhana. You see 2 characters. There are many characters, but when I say Dharmaputra, just opposite, the other fellow will be taken as example. And who is the good fellow? Dharmaputra. Why Duryodhana did anything wrong with you? Generally, we understand a person who is accepted by most of the people are good, a person who is not accepted by most of the people are bad. Why somebody became good and why somebody became bad?
Because of the deeds.
They took birth in the same house. They are all cousin brothers, right now? They took birth in the same place, same family member. They studied under the same professor. Correct, no? But what was the difference? One was with the Lord Krishna and the another one was with the Shakuni. So see who is sitting beside you. Your fate depends on who is with you. If you are with Krishna, you are Dharmaputra. If you are with Shakuni, you are Duryodhana. And where is Shakuni from? Shakuni is from which place? Kandahar. Kandahar is Gandhar Naresh those days, Afghanistan. So don't sit beside Afghanistan people. So the whole Mahabharata story have got only one lesson which says never have company with Afghanistanis. Even today, that's true. Right now, we are able to talk like this because we are in India. If you are in Afghanistan, the class will be where to hide, how to throw bomb and all that. So, opportunity and skill, organized energy around a goal. What is that you want in your life? Depends on 4 A's which we have explained. Again, I am trying to explain that. What is that skill which you have and what is the opportunity? I am a psychotherapist. Many people come to me with problems. Any problem is divided into 2. One is lack of skill and lack of opportunity. Aptitude is not that important. Attitude everybody has got. Everybody keeps on planning. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. But nobody does anything. It's not true. We keep on planning, but don't do anything. Why? Because you don't have skill. And people say opportunities are not there. Opportunities keep coming and going, but you will not see if you don't have attitude. If you have attitude, you will see opportunities. If you don't have attitude, you will not see opportunities. Opportunities are there everywhere. A lot of stories. My small book, Life Made Simple, there are some small stories about Many popular stories are there. One of them could be Bata story. You remember, no? Do you know that Bata story? You don't know? Okay, Bata's father had two sons. One was sent to Africa, one was sent to India, and asked them, see whether the chapel can be sold there. So they went to Africa and then said, nobody uses chapel, therefore you can't sell. And who came to India, they said, nobody is using chapel, there is a lot of market for chapel. Right? So opportunity is there, it's the way you look at opportunities. Hyderabad is a well-known place for opportunity. You know that Varanasi Hindu Vishwavidyalaya, who started that? BHU, Madan Mohan Malaviya. You know that he came to Hyderabad once to collect money to start the university. He came to Nizam. I don't know story or not. No disrespect to Nizam, no extra respect to Malaviya also. It's just a management story. Madan Mohan Malaviya asked money and Nizam said, don't put the word Hindu there, then I will give you money. Remove that word. He said, no, I will put the word Hindu, I will get money from you also. He was a very bold man. He said, how can? Yes, I will get money from you. And there was a hot argument. Nizam got angry. He took his chapel and throne. Madan Mohan Malaviya. He took the chapel and they said, yeah, I got the money. He went to Charminar and auctioned the chapel. So that's the way, if you know, if you have skill, if you have attitude, opportunities can be created. And one of them is lacking, they become psychic. You have lot of attitude but no skill, become depressed. Lot of skill but no opportunity, they become psychic. So any one of them, if it's not balanced, you have a goal but you become psychic. So our topic is have a goal but don't become psychic. Psychic people are happier, right? Psychic people are most happier. Pardon? You have a goal but you must know how to balance this. A much higher goal but you are not able to reach there, you become psychic. The improvement, development comes only when you have a good goal. I have a goal. My house is very small, 2-bedroom flat. I must have a big house. Wonderful, I will work very hard for that. But the problem is, now I am in Delhi and every day I am seeing a house. Whenever I drive from one place to another place, I have to go around that house. And my aim is to have such a house. Will I be able to have that house? You know what's that house? Parliament House. Yeah.
What about Hindi?
Yeah, but I don't know my Hindi whether you can follow it or not. My Hindi is Nako Hindi Nako, that's Hyderabad Hindi. Then you will say Nako Hindi Nako. बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा आप. Nako. नमक हिंदी. चलेगा. कोई बात नहीं. My problem is I can speak Hindi, but only Hindi will come. This topic will not come. Okay. बहुत थोड़ा कोशिश तो करेगा पक्का. Okay. You must have a goal. Set a life goal. There is some problem. It should have been slightly lower. If you can adjust it, because it's very clear here. The life goal is on top. Must slightly adjust that, or maybe distance. Zoom out if you can. It's not your problem. I think it's the display problem. Here it's very clean. The whole life goal is seen. Their half goal is only seen. See, most of the presidents of America go for fishing or vacation. Generally vacation they go for fishing. And when, let it be Clinton or Bush, we don't bother. American president went for fishing. There was some small fellow who was fishing there. The American president thought this man is also a president of some other country. Then he asked, what are you doing? He said, I am fishing. No, what do you do otherwise? ये तो क्या करेंगे आपका काम क्या है? वो बोल रहे मेरा काम वही है, फिशिंग. कैसे हो सकता है भाई? Because he could never imagine somebody can live with fishing. That's only a joke, na? It's only a fun, only a hobby. Kaise ho sakta? They had a discussion. Then he identified this man is only doing fishing. Then he said, why can't you fish large scale? Large scale fishing. How do you do that? Buy a boat, then go for fishing. Uske baad kya karna hai? Then he said, okay, then you will have a big bungalow. Okay, fine, big bungalow. Then after that, what you should do? Then come for vacation and enjoy fishing like this. He said, मैं 365 days इधर मजा में है, आप क्यों परेशान कर रहे हैं मुझे? This is life. The whole life purpose is to be happy. And what are you doing? We take all the trouble postponing happiness. We will be happy after studies. When we get a job, I enjoy. After getting a job, after getting married. How many of you are married? All are married. You know the expansion for wife? WIFE, wife means very invited forever. And husband is too much. Husband. Husband hai uske baad. Hasna mat. You keep on postponing your life and you can never. In life, we keep on dreaming. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And we never get that. And what is that you want? If God appears in front of you and asks you what is that you want, what you will ask? Did you ever think about what is that you want? Do you pray? Yes. Only when there is a problem. Only when there is a problem people pray, right? When you pray, what is that you ask? I used to keep joking. Many people go to temple, heavy rush in the temple, and they keep the chapel outside the temple. And they pray, please safeguard my chapel. Because that immediate problem is what is that in your mind. Yes? This is what happens. You don't know what is that you want in your life. And what is that you want? If God appears and asks you what you will tell, come tomorrow, I am not prepared. So at least to prepare, if God comes, you must have an answer. If he asks you, what is that you will ask? Moksham. Tathastu. Chum. Take off your chop. You will say, no, God, some more time. No, please wait. God himself has his own problems. I have got a small book there. Life of Love, poetry. The God's problems are explained in 3-4 poems. God himself is in trouble. Lot of trouble. You take either Shiva or Krishna or Krishna have got many problems. We all have problem with one wife. Krishna have many wives. Shiva, he is running a zoo, yeah. His vehicle is some animal. His wife's vehicle is another animal. His son have got another vehicle. And another son have another vehicle. And all like a zoo only. I don't know how do these animals stay together in the same house. Snake, rat, peacock, they're all animals. Lion and ox. It's just to describe. I have lectures on the symbolism in Hinduism. What does Hinduism symbols mean? It's just to explain that with all these problems at home, God serves people. Did you ever think about the problem of God? Did you? You never. When we have got a drunkard at home, we say that, oh, how difficult is this with my brother is a drunkard. If I am a drunkard, I have no problem. My brother is a drunkard and I don't drink, then I have a problem. To Lord Krishna, you see, all the time his brother was drinking. Is it not? Balrama is a good drunkard, the best drunkard in those days. All God have problems. Rama, severe problem. He was a psychiatric. The first psychic patient in the world is Rama. Lord Rama, Sita's husband, you know now. Some people know Sita only, not Rama. He was the first psychic patient. Eh? He had a lot of problems. You must read the first chapter, Yoga Vasishtam. The Yoga Vasishta, the Vasishta is the Doctor, he is the psychiatrist. Dr. Yoga Vasishtan. And the first book of psychiatry is called the Yoga Vasishtam, in which the best psychology book, those was advices given by Vasishta to Rama to treat him. Yoga Vasishta. The whole psychology book, how to control your anger. You know, Rama had a lot of anger. He was treated by Vasishta. And whatever you learn in one Janma as Rama, next Janma, Dr. Krishnan, he got a patient, that is Arjuna. You must get an opportunity, otherwise you can't prove your skill. And he got a patient. And one chapter is all the problems. That's why a psychiatrist, a counselor, I am a counseling man. A counseling person have to have a good ear. That's why 2 years and mouth is given. You must hear a lot and talk less. And the first chapter is all Arjuna's problem. Next to so many chapters, solutions by Krishna. You know, at the end Arjuna said, please, I did not understand anything what you said. Now you tell me what should I do. That should have been told in the beginning itself. Why 700 slokas to waste? You know, after the Mahabharata war is over, again Arjuna and Krishna meets in a round table for a cup of tea. Same round table. And then Arjuna said, it's only 2 cassette to 3 cassette, no. Why can't you replay the whole Bhagavad Gita once again? He said, not required. Because when the problem is there, if you can't use the solutions, you can't get anything. So any person who have got a goal have got a problem. Without a problem, no goal. You can't. So you must have good dream, and good dream is the best goal. What you should do? Open up your creativity. If you are not creative, there is no problem. You ask the person who is working, daily wages workers, Shudras, they are called Shudras, not by caste, not by birth, but by karma. Okay, a person who don't use his Uttar Pradesh, they have only Madhya Pradesh. Many people are there. You know, I am from Kerala, the southernmost place. We have Onam celebration now. Onam celebration is actually, you know what is it? It's by mistake a new year, but it's by, we were ruled by, not God, the best king, Mahabali, and Mahabali was pushed under the borewell. He was pushed under, no? He was pushed under by the Vishnu's creation. And who is the best king? He is a Rakshasa. All Keralites believe their best king is Rakshasa. Why? Because all Keralites are Rakshasas. And the southernmost, you know, my guru used to tell, as the geography of India is, their mentality is also. They are so conjuice, no? Keep on reducing. All South Indian people are, they don't even laugh, yeah? You joke, very serious like this. You ask people, how is your life? Jaragta ide, nadita ide, ange pogarada appadiye povaradu, ingene ponu. These are all Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil. But you ask Bangla, any Bangla? Huh? How is your life? Maje mein che?
No, it is a Gujarati.
Gujarati, maje mein che. Balu ache?
Balu ache, it is Bengali.
Balu ache. When you say Balu ache, no, are you happy? Yeah, they will say happy. Answer is happy only. Gujarati, maje mein che? Yeah, maje. They will say maje only, happy only. But South Indians, no, going on like this. I used to ask, why do you go on like this? Stop it now. If you are not happy in your life, why do you live in this world? If you are not happy, all people around you are unhappy. If you are happy, all are happy. This is the problem. If you are not happy, stop it. Don't commit suicide. Anything is possible if you believe, you can do it. Your birth is a race. I am not explaining it. Buy my book. The first poetry in that is, the birth is a race. I'll just explain one bit of it. How many of you feel that you are the greatest person in this world? Raise your hands if you feel. Only very few? Very few? Very few? All are great. You know why? Each one of your births is a race. Millions of sperms from your fathers gone to the egg of your mother, and only one sperm got the birth, and that is each one of us. So how many people you have raised to take the birth? Millions. And who are they? Your unborn brothers and sisters. So before birth, it's a fight for birth. And with whom you are fighting? Your own unborn brothers and sisters. Are you not great? The birth itself is a great. In the whole life, you don't have to fight with that many people. Millions of people, never we fight, right? No? So lift your hands up, take all of your hands up, right hand up, right hand up, right hand up, take it back and say, well done, great, great, I am great. Do you feel energetic now? That's it. Every day keep telling yourself that I am great. Each one of us are great. Having two eyes, having nose. No, this small equipment, when you take breath, oxygen goes inside. What is there around? Many other gases are there. Only oxygen goes inside. Can you imagine this small equipment is a filter? You just reverse it, gone. If you do like this, if you reverse it and you just make a small click like this, fire will come. Because if you can push oxygen, small friction can make fire. Nowhere in the world such equipments have been created. This equipment is great. You know the cost of this equipment? 200 rupees. 200 rupees. Because the whole body is functioning just because of some chemistry which you have. And the chemistry cost is only 200 rupees. But if that chemistry balance goes, if your chemistry balance goes, you become psychic. You can't digest. Some people have more digestion. Everything is a problem. Exact chemistry should balance. Only 200 rupees. And some people feel that no, this chemistry is not good. That's why I'm feeling sad. Therefore, add a little chemistry in the evening. Some people feel gloomy. I can't talk to people. Add one peg chemistry. He keep talking. A person who is talking more, wife will give one peg. He will sleep there. As simple. Change the chemistry, your life is changed. Yeah. Keep on feeling, I am not right, I am not right, I am not good. Do you feel now you are not good? Never feel. Never feel that you are not good. You are the best. This is the best product. I would have been better if I am like Amitabh Bachchan. क्या करेगा? उसका प्रोड्यूसर अलग है, मेरा प्रोड्यूसर मेरा बाप है. सलमान खान का मसल नहीं है, शाहरुख खान के जैसे मुझे डांस नहीं कर. But this is the product, yeah. How to market it? Market this product. Gray hair, not black. Good, na? Can you make any one of you make like this? You can make black like this by painting. Godrej. But you don't get any age for this. This is extra age. Not Godrej. Imagine when you live in a world where there is no warfare, there is no war. Many people are feared about war. You are one among 75% of the population. If you can read this, you are better than 200 million thousand people. Are you not great? You must be great. People feel, no, I am old, I can't do anything. Nothing is late. Start today, start now. Because you have some more life. It doesn't matter how much time you live. Nimisham jolidam sreyam nadu dhumayitum chiram. Nimisham jolidam sreyam. When you live like a fire. Don't live like a smoke. Don't live like a smoke. Nimisham jolitam shreyam nadu dhumayitum chiram. Don't live for a long time as a smoky person. No fire, light. You must have light and fire while living. Show that you are living in this world. That's more important. When I travel, all the time I take my camera. I was traveling the other day in the train. I saw one girl was wearing a banyan. I just picked up hope the father is not around here. Get set life beast, start live hard and fast. Nice. Goal setting is not a new chapter. That is the Vedic culture in India. Purushartha is being taught. And goal is the first step in Purushartha. What is first step in Purushartha? Kama. Kama. What is Kama? People translate it to sex. Kama is not sex, Kama is desire. Kama is aim, Kama is goal. You must have a aim, that's what Kama. And whenever you have a goal, you must have Artham doesn't mean money. Artham could be influence. I have to pay money to get the ticket. Must or not? Not necessarily. Somebody will pay for me. Should I have money? I don't have to have money. Any influence also can be Artha. Okay, so Artha doesn't mean money. It means more than all this. Influence can be, power can be, knowledge can be. Artha. Artha means your ability. Okay, so you have a Kama for which you need Artha. But I don't have money, I don't have ability, and I need, my desire is there. I must have a wonderful trip to Europe. I don't have money. What I will do? I steal money from somewhere and then go to Europe. Will I enjoy? No dharmic person can enjoy. He will have the inner feeling of sin, guilty feeling. So he can't enjoy. Therefore, you can't satisfy your desire if you don't travel through dharma. I can have artha, I have a goal, to achieve goal, I do anything in this world, good or bad. If you do bad, what will happen? You will become unhappy. So, you have a goal to achieve, which path you should take? Dharmic path. If you do dharmic path, what you want you will get. What is that you want? Moksha. Moksha is not after death, it is while living. Moksha means happiness. And what is moksha? After today's activity, tomorrow will you feel happy? Provided you do good thing today, tomorrow you are happy. If you do bad thing today, tomorrow you will feel, oh, I should not have done it. Right now? So that happiness become momentary, temporary. That happiness is not moksha. Continued happiness is called a moksha. Therefore, the title of the lecture is Goal Setting Way to Happiness. That is actually Purushartha. Purushartha is you must have goal. That is Kamam, Artham, Dharmam, Moksham. Purushartha. Same. So if you have this, set your goals. What you want? What you want? Happiness. What is that you want? Everybody wants happiness. But just being happy is madness. Just being happy is madness. There are 3 ways of being happy. What are the 3 ways of being happy? First is learning. When you learn something, you feel happy. Did I give you any money now? Did you get extra little knowledge now? Do you feel happy now? So did I, what is that you made you to be happy now? Learning. And somebody gives you money, will you be happy? Try. Give money to somebody, you will be happy. So earning will give happiness, fame will give happiness. When people are famous, just boost his ego, he'll be happy. There are only 3 things which makes you happy. That is learning, earning and fame. And those who look for learning is a Brahmin. Those who look for earning is a Vaishya. Those who look for fame is a Kshatriya. And those who just be happy is a Shudra. Who says this? Vishnu Sahasranamam says, Vedandago Brahmanaha Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet Vaishyo Dhana Samartha Shudra Sukham Apniyat. Learn this translation from the Where? Vishnu Sahasranamam, learn this. It says, Vedanta go Brahmanaha. A person who feel happy with learning is a Brahmin. If you learn and be happy, you are a Brahmin. Doesn't matter which caste you took birth. If when you get money, you are happy, you are a Vaishya. Just because fame, you become happy, you are a Kshatriya. Just be happy without fame, without learning, without fame, no money, nothing. And you just be happy, he is a Shudra. That means his Uttar Pradesh is weak, only Madhya Pradesh is working. Okay? Okay? So you can have happiness, you can have all these goal is first fantastic, I must reach outside. My goal is now somehow to escape from this hole. I have to just escape from this hall. What is that I am doing? I have to push here at the, this can open. But if I push here, what will happen? Will it open? Your goal is fine, but you should know where to properly push. That knowledge you should have. That's more important. So, if you don't have, I explained that you will have psychic, just a chemistry difference. That's all it means. Okay? Lot of technology development gives us lot of happiness. Does it not? Comfortably uncomfortable. That's what I used to say. Comfortably uncomfortable. Nice room, nice car, everything nice. But, you know, this is what is technology development. We have more health problems. Kya under pressure hai? Right now? The biggest problem in India which is going to be faced is obesity. You know how much we eat? Just go and eat it. The richest man eat the maximum. Pursuit of Happiness. There is a wonderful movie. If you have not seen, you must see that. Pursuit of Happiness. I keep repeating that. Goal setting and being happy. Starting from a small business, he gets into the best money maker. Okay? Pursuit of Happiness. You have seen the small picture where you have got a snake. How much is the fine for that? We don't have it here.
We have 1,500 rupees actually.
Okay. Now, you have seen this picture? Who is catching whom? Whether the spider is catching the snake or snake catching the spider? It's the spider who catch the snake. It's the spider who catch the snake. Because the web net is so difficult, no? Once it is inside, the snake cannot escape. If this small animal can do this, you can do a lot of things. It's not just holding your card, it's using it at the right time which is more important. You see this man, what is this? Successful, right? But you see his face. Very happy? You know why? He does this with a goal. The goal is to pull the... And he comes from a factory, we come from the same factory. We are all produced from the same factory. Why we can't do it? Why we can't do it? Just because we don't have the courage, we don't have the aim, we don't have the attitude, we don't have the will, we don't have the practice. If he can do it, we can also do it. Okay? Great things does not come by just chance, by continuous effort. No, this is a castle made out of sand. Okay, I just skip this. Not fun. Many people keep on planning. One day I will do this, I will do that, and one fine day we all die. Right now? And you know that the sun, our sun, is supposed to keep us on the firewood and fire us. Where? Where? The graveyard. That's the last firing. You know why the sun will fire you? Because throughout our life we fire him. And he gets the last chance to fire you back. And while firing, he is supposed to ask one question. Vayuranilam amritamadedam bhasmandam shariram om krito smara kritam smarami. 3 times he is supposed to ask. Vayuranilam amritamadedam bhasmandam shariram. Oh Father, I am going to fire you. And you are going to be in this environment. Vayuranilam amritamadedam bhasmandam shariram. Little bit of basmam, ashes will be the balance. If you go to electric crematorium, whether you weigh 60 kilogram or 100 kilogram, doesn't matter. Fire it there. Next day in a small packet, 50 grams. This is your father. Take it back. This only weigh that much after firing. And the son is supposed to ask the dead body, Krito smara. What is that you have done, my father? What is that you have done? Who is asking? The son is asking. Luckily no son knows, no father also knows this. But learn this at least now. Om krito smara kritam smarami. Think what is that you have done in your life. And you know what the father will have to say? He cannot say because he is dead already. If at all somebody have to say, what we will say? I have produced you by mistake. I have constructed houses. Every animal does it. I am feeding you. Every animal does it. What is great as a human being? What is that you have done? What is that we have done? As a human being, what is that you have done? Find out the answer. When we live 60 years, this is the scene just in front of my house in Delhi. Every old people will sit together, paradoshanam, kunishta kubiti, finding fault with the government is not good, neighbor is not good, subordinate is not good, supervisor is not good, I am very good. And I live 60 years, 20 years sleeping, 8 hours out of 24 hours, no? Forget about government employees who sleep more in the office. That means 1/3 of our life sleeping. Are you happy while sleeping? Only your neighbor is unhappy. Correct, no? 1/3 of our life we are happy. Can you say you are not happy in your life? Now onwards at least you can say 1/3 of my life I am happy. Only 2/3 is unhappy. When I open my eyes, I feel unhappy. Best thing is to sleep more time. So you are happy there. And people around you are also happy there. Okay. And 3 years, daily routine, brushing, meals 6 years. Keep on eating. If you count how much time you are spending for eating, and above that, time pass eating khana. Kyo? Time pass khana. All the time pass. As if there is sufficient time in your life. Nothing else to do. And we say that I have lived for, what is your goal? I have to make my son an engineer, another son a doctor. And who will become patient? Yeah, if everybody become doctors, you should produce some patients also. Everybody have got a bigger and higher aim, no smaller aims. The more difficult aim you have more problems at home. The happiness is not based on the grade. The higher grade, you are more unhappy. The lower grade, you are more happy. As you grow, you have more problems. The richest man cannot drive his own car. He has to depend on somebody else. I can make my own tea. The more I become rich, somebody has to bring milk. Somebody has to cook for me. Some people cannot go to toilet without a paper. Can you imagine? He depends on somebody else. So more dependable is when you become higher and higher. Actually, when we become higher and higher, we are becoming lower and lower. So what's life? Are you enjoying while sleeping? That's all what you have. The rest of the time, knowingly can you enjoy? Yes. That's more important. So while working, you must enjoy. Personal interaction, you must enjoy. While brushing, you enjoy. By eating, you must enjoy. For cooking a nice dinner, how many people work for At least at home 2 hours people have to work for making dinner. How many people will eat for 2 hours? See, when you prepare for 2 hours, why can't you eat 2 hours and enjoy eating? Yeah. What you will do? Finish fast. Finish fast. Why? Don't spend too much time. Don't enjoy eating. If you don't enjoy eating, why do you prepare all this? You must have sufficient time to enjoy everything in your life. Okay? Again, I skip this. Everybody say, I have no time, no time, no time. Very busy. Are you as busy as Manmohan Singh? He also have got 24 hours. We also have 24 hours. Generally, there are many people who give lectures on time management. But I don't give lectures on time management. Because time cannot be managed. Time is 24 hours only. How do you manage? It is your activity which is to be managed. Time is only 24 hours, this Bartan. It all matters how do you fill it. If you just fill this with water first, then sand, then pebble, then big rocks will not have place in the vessel. But if you put big rocks first, then pebble, then sand, then water, it can fill. So what does it mean? You must know how to prioritize your activities and plan. Your higher goals must have place first. Your higher goals are the bigger rocks, put them. And your entertainment, the enjoyment, reading, sending SMS, attending calls, all that must be fill in the middle. What people will do? Morning as soon as nice music, enjoy for half an hour, read newspaper another 1 hour, then telephone and talk to everybody. By the time it is lunch time, then no appointment, only one appointment, that is disappointment. Okay. Don't allow routines to become chains. You can change it. A day you must change. I am very happy when Palodu says he has just written one word on his board. What is that?
No problem.
No problem. That's my nickname. How many of you attended my lectures earlier? Okay. Did you know what is no problem? There is no problem. Just no problem. Whatever happens in your life, you just say one word, that is no problem. Can you just repeat? No problem.
No problem.
Just repeat, no problem. You are driving a car, you hit somebody, say no problem. He will come and hit you back, you say no problem. Whatever problem comes in your life, just face this. No problem. Your wife is, there is a glass kept on the table, by mistake you hit this and falls. What will happen? No problem. Lot of problem. Why? Because your wife will tell, don't you have 2 eyes? What are you doing? Where are you thinking? What are you thinking? All these will come. But you see the other way. You kept the glass there. By mistake, the wife touches and falls down. What she will say? What she will say? Who kept the glass here? Immediately they know how to twist it. Not they, we are much better than that. So, breaking the glass, falling the glass is not the problem. What is the problem? Who does it matters. Assume by mistake I come to your house, with my hand it falls down. What you will say? It's glass, no, anyway it has to break. Don't worry, yeah, nothing happened, So who breaks it creates a problem. If it is your son or daughter, tap, because you have authority to it. It's not breaking the glass is not the problem. People mistake love to others is authority to others. The biggest mistake is that love is authority. No. Love is just love, no authority. Because I love my wife, you know the problem? No problem. Provided you think it's no problem. I am now in Delhi, working in Delhi. My wife is in Hyderabad for last 2 years. Dohini madam also knows that. My wife is very beautiful, yeah. Therefore it is the big problem. Because if I leave my wife in Hyderabad and live in Delhi, no sleep. My neighbors are very horrible. It's a big problem. So being beautiful is a problem. Right now? I thought she is very beautiful, therefore I can take her to Delhi. It's a big problem. If I take her for this lecture now, ask her to sit on the back, none of you will see me. You will keep looking at her. That's a big problem. My wife is not at all beautiful. Therefore I have no problem. I can leave her anywhere. Nobody will take her. See, it's all your mindset. Do you understand? Any problem is a mindset. There is no problem in this world. It's all in your mind. Purne manasi sampurnam jagat sarvam sudhadravaihi upana gudapadasya nanu charma strudaiva bubuhu. This is the best lecture given by Yoga Vasishta to Sri Rama to treat his psychic problem. Just be happy. Why? People say, I am not happy with this environment, I am not happy with this, I am not happy with that. You know why you are not happy? Because you are not happy. As simple as that. The road is not at all good. Very bad road. Heavy rain. What government is this here? They don't even repair the road. You know why? You have a back problem. Therefore, when you travel, you have got... Each jump is a big jump for you. But assume you have no problem. Then what will happen? Each jump, you will enjoy. Kya maja aaya bhai, dekho. You have to pay 150 rupees in a park to jump like this, free of cost. The whole travel is like a park road. Can't you enjoy? Why you are not able to enjoy? Heavy traffic jam. Why? Enjoy, no? See around, enjoy. Yeah? Why do you worry? You are not able to because you are in a hurry. Why you are in a hurry? Because you did not start early. Is it not? There are only three problems in this world. Worry, hurry, curry. So don't. Every child is born as an artist. It's your brain which decides how to use it. Okay? So, where do you want to go? What is that you want in your life? If you get into a bus, and the conductor comes and asks you, kahan jana hai aapko? Mujhe pata nahi hai. What he will say? Get down. Will it not? So God is asking you, what is that you want? Where are you going? If you say, I don't know, what he will tell? Get out. Get out. So you must have an aim in your life. A person who does not have an aim is like a person who is traveling in a bus without knowing where he goes, no destination. So the first is to know really where you want to go. I'll just skip this. A successful life is a step-by-step life. I'll come to this at the end. No person can reach on the top of the mountain just by flying. He must enjoy step by step. You know what is the enjoyment? I have traveled up to Kailash. You know what is the enjoyment? When you reach at some level, we look around. Yeah, I am seeing much higher and higher area. Larger and larger area. If you just keep looking on the top, you feel tired. Every mountain climber, after a few steps, will look behind and see, oh, I have climbed this much. Is it not that what gives you happiness in your life? Is it not? So that's what is happiness. So goal is one, but what gives you happiness is not just the goal. What is that? As you climb, you must look back. And if you don't climb only having goal, whenever you look back, you will see same. What will happen? Depression. Okay? As simple as that. Yeah. Can anybody of you explain this? What does it mean? Huh? What is the previous sloka on this? Or what is the total sloka? Huh? Ananyascintayanto mam ye jana pariyupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Ananyascintayanto mam. What does it mean? No other thought process. एक ही चिंता में रहना. If your goal is that, just think about that goal, nothing else. If you keep shifting your chinta, then God says no guarantee. But if you keep on thinking on one goal, and I guarantee you, what is that he guarantees? Yoga Kshemam. You know what is yoga? Not yogasana. Yoga means union. Keep on adding. What is that you want? You want money, but after some time if you lose money, you feel unhappy. What is that you want? You keep on adding money. One day you are famous, next day nobody cares you. That is the most difficult situation. If you are not famous, there is no problem. But once you become famous, being defamed is the worst situation. If you are not rich, there is no problem. But if you become rich and next day you don't have sufficient money, it's a big problem. If you don't learn anything, no problem. But if you learn something, don't remember. So what is important? Gaining is not important. More than gaining is keeping it safe. Kshemam is important. That's why yoga is gaining. Kshemam is keeping it safe. Preserving. So God guarantees, I will give you and I will give you sufficient capacity to keep it safe with you. Yoga Kshemam Vahame, I guarantee you that. There is only one place in the whole Veda, the whole Upanishads, whole Purana if you take, there is only one place where God gives you guarantee. And only by God Krishna. He says, I guarantee you. You know what is that he demands? No contract is one way. It is mutual contract, right? No? If you do this, I will give you this. So what God says, I will not just give you everything what you want. I will give you provided ananyascintayanto mam. Keep your goal perfect. Try for this. I will give you that. If you don't try, I don't give you that. Okay? That's what it says. So what is required? Time spent matters. Don't hit on the rock 3 times and it is not breaking. No stone will break in 3 times. How much time you have to hit? 100 times you hit. And you say it does not break. You go back. Somebody will come and hit once, it will break. So is it one hit which makes a crack? So many hits. You go and approach for a business and you say that chhod do ya wo nahi ho gaya. Then the next fellow goes and he just gets it. Because of your effort, somebody gets the benefit. Because you left it in the middle. Never leave anything in the middle. Keep on trying. That matters. Time spent matters. Importance of multiple hits. Immediate feedback may be there sometime, may not be there sometime. So you must have sufficient patience. Otherwise you can't. Okay? Don't leave it up. Remember, excellence is not about being better than anybody else. It's being better than what you were yesterday. Did I improve in my presentation? Better than last time? Yeah, great, done well. If I don't and I compare with somebody else and say, no, I could not talk like him, he is better, he is from a different producer, I am from a different producer. Don't worry. But if I don't do better, something wrong with me. So every day I must improve. You know, for each presentation, I spend a lot of time. It's not the same similar presentation, I can just make it without any preparation. But you know why do I prepare? Not for you, but for me. But in each lecture I learn. If I don't learn anything new, I am doing the same job, useless, it gets bored. At least I must have something new. Some people come and sit in my class, same class, second time also. Then I keep asking, why are you here? Did you not learn? Sir, I have learned, but I want to know whether you have improved or not. Okay. So the personality, learning, education is behavior setting. You must learn, and you become a best human being. That's what is important. Okay? Being great is elima, mahima, chaiva, lekhima, garima, tada, ishitvam cha, vashitvam cha, prapti pragashyameva cha. Before a person you must be able to become the heaviest, provided he is lower than you. If he is higher than you, you must surrender to him. Being heavier, being lighter, being influential, but if somebody is better than you, surrender to him. You must play this role differently. A police fellow becomes a police when he puts dress. You know, at home, as he removes his dress, his wife becomes police. So you must know what is to be done. That's more important. Your karma, somebody said, yes, karma matters. Your horoscope matters. Vastu matters. Everything matters. What is more important? God only knows. The balance is must. The horoscope is like a car given to you. You have been put in a car. Whether it is an 800 old Maruti car or the best, which is the best one? Which one you have?
I have a Toyota Corolla in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Toyota Corolla. He is the best horoscope man. 800 Maruti is the worst fellow. So by birth you have been put inside a car. That's your horoscope. And Vastu is the road which leads you. I have a wonderful horoscope. The road is very bad. Can I drive? I can't drive. So the place environment depends on your travel. I have a bad car, bad road. Still, if I know driving, I can manage. I have a very good car, very good road, but I don't know driving. Does it make any sense? So what is more important? Balancing all this is important. When you don't have a good horoscope, that means your life is not very good. You have troubles. Many people have troubles in their life. But your strength should be, you can't change your horoscope. No puja can change horoscope. I am from a learned tantric. My guru is a tantric Kerala. The best tantric person in Kerala was my guru. The Tantra Samuchayam, there is only one textbook. He has written 3 volumes of commentaries on that. Standing on his footage, I am telling. No puja can change your horoscope. Is there any horoscope where credits your pujas? Your 7th Shani will go to 8th Shani will go to 9th or 10th. No change will happen. What does it give? It makes you stronger. The puja is to make you strong so that you know how to face it. Horoscopes or astrology, it's not horoscope. Horoscope is not to change your life pattern. It is just to tell you that a ball is coming, it's going to hit you, be careful, so that you will catch it or you will change your pattern. That's all. So you can't change. What is more important is your karma. Your activity is more important in your life. Okay? Ask for strength, you get difficulties, which makes you more stronger. No God is going to solve your problems. He has no role. Ramana Maharshi says, Hridaya Guhara Madhye Kevalam Brahma Matram. The God is within your heart. It is inside you. Lord Shankara himself says, I did 3 mistakes in my life. The first mistake is putting God in few temples. Second mistake is describing a God who have no description, beyond the description. Third is what? Have no shape, but I have given few shapes. Chandavyam Jagadisha. Please pardon me, God. Doshatrayam Matkridam. 3 doshas which I have done. 3 mistakes I have done in my life. Okay, so don't ever think that Bharatiya Sankalpam, Hindu Sankalpam is based on God. It is just a ritual to make you more stronger. Okay, so it just says you have to be strong enough to drive. If you start cutting your troubles, just see this. Somebody is carrying a cross and he feels the cross is too long. He can cut this and made it short. And what happened? All his friends used the cross to cross the trouble line, but he could not. Okay, when you shorten your problems, what happens? Your path cannot be crossed. Whenever you have more troubles in your life, you become more stronger in your life. Okay, that's more important. Don't cut your problems. It reduces your chance of crossing bigger problems in life. Like a tree, the tree which grows in such places are more stronger, not in the best place. A small wind just make it to top down. The river It's more happy, more thrilling when it falls. Take life like a river and a tree. On my book back cover I have written, grow like a tree and fall like a river. Everything is possible if you believe you can do that. You must have a goal and you must have a plan. Without a plan, if you start constructing a house, what will happen? You have problems. So stay calm and then ask. It all depends on Purne Manasi Sampurnam. Can you repeat this once? Can I take 5 more minutes? Yeah. Purne Manasi Sampurnam. Can you just repeat? Purne Manasi Sampurnam. Jagat Sarvam Sudhadravaihi. Upana Gudapadasya Nanu Charma Strudaiva Buvuho. You know what does it mean? If I have to come from Malkajgiri, 20 km far, to this place, I ask Palod, I must have leather carpet, then only I will come. What you will do? Thank you, bye bye, he will say. No? He will say that. But Vasishta says, if somebody asks you leather carpet, provide him leather chappal. Ask him to walk. You understood? If somebody asks you leather carpet, ask him leather chappal. Give him a leather chappal, ask him to walk. Because if you have a leather chappal, wherever you put your leg, leather chappal gives you leather carpet, right? If you want happiness everywhere, you cannot make the whole world happy. What is that you should carry? Happiness inside. So you have a goal which makes you unhappy. So if you want to be happy, what is that you should carry? Carry happiness. That's a simple way. Okay? Have multiple goals. Personal, professional, family, health, spiritual, educational, travel, enjoy, balance all of them, then you are happy. If somewhere you give more weightage and don't weight the other one, the weightage is not balanced properly, finished. You are unhappy. You may be professionally at the highest, but family wise, having some problem, finished, your happiness goes. You may be the best seller, the best businessman, best achiever, but family wise, finished, you will be unhappy. So what is your goal? Balancing all this. Never have one single goal in your life. What are all the peripherals around which you have to look after? Everything have to be balanced. Professionally you have to be great, educationally you have to be great, family wise you have to be great. Everything balanced together is your happiness. Life is knowledge, work, enjoyment, skill, all together. Somebody says he has to live 40 more years. The doctor asks him, a patient goes to a doctor, he says, I have to live 40 more years. The doctor asks him, do you drink, do you smoke, do you play? He says, no, no, no to everything. Then, do you drink? No. Then why do you want to live in this world, yeah? No enjoyment in this life. Why do you want to live like this? Okay? So goal gives you happiness with only one, that is effort, 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 effort. That gives you happiness. Just goal with no effort gives you unhappiness. The goal with effort gives you happiness. So what is the way to become happy? Not just goal setting. What is important? Activity, 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 activity. Whatever you plan, keep doing it. That will be a failure, doesn't matter. There is a nice joke. A carpenter makes wonderful houses. At the last moment, the carpenter says, I have to retire. And the owner says, you make one more house for me. He was not happy. But somehow he agreed for making the house. He made the worst house which he can make. And when he finished the house, the owner says, keep the key with you. This is your house. Okay. The prepare for life journey. What? Live in full enjoyment. That is life. That's why most of my books are on life. Life Made Simple, Life of Love. These are my 2 books, one of poetry and one for this. Next is going to be Life Reflections, and the earlier one, which life is to live, is going to be a book now. Okay? Very difficult life. Can you just clap once? Finished. Stop. Very bad clapping. I will give you 5 marks. Can you make it 100? Try. When I put the hand down, up, you just clap. When I put it down, when I put the hand up, you clap. When I put it down, stop. Okay? Try once. Try. Very bad. Please, for me, once. I will not repeat. 3 times. Just clap so that the whole building should collapse. Try. Not at all happy. You know, your hands, when you clap, it have to become bloodish. When you clap, this is your head, these are your legs, these are your hands, this is your heart, this is your stomach. When you clap, you get energized. Did you do it slightly better now? Yeah. You know why? Because I told you, you get energized. Earlier you were doing it for me, now for you. This is the problem. If I get benefit, I will do. If not for this fellow, why should I clap? Now just clap with one finger. Just clap with one finger. No, just clap very fast. Very fast. One finger. Hyderabad rain. 2 fingers. Kerala rain. 3 fingers. Heavy downpour. 2. 1. Yeah, this is drizzling. Okay. Now, this is my book. It talks about happiness. It distinguishes between happiness which appears to be happy, seems to be happy, feeling happy, being happy, etc., etc. Happiness itself, different degradations. You just look at the book, it is explained there. This is another book. I have few plans. I am going to retire very soon for full time into lectures like this. Okay. This is what I was telling. You must have a personal accountability and you reach to the top, like climbing on the mountain. And that's thank you for you. And just before closing, I'll take this is my lecture at Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence, which I give on personality development, communication skill. I have only very few copies. Is there anyone who wants this? Is there anybody who wants this? Yes. Is there anybody who wants this? Yes. You have to pay me $5. These are lectures on students training. Please arrange a copy to me, right? Finish. Just copy and use it. Finish. Now you tell me who got the CD?
You don't have the book?
I don't have. Books are available outside, you can buy it. Okay. Who got the CD? Who got the CD? Why others did not get and only few got?
They set the goal.
You have a goal, you have a plan, you want. But what you don't do? Even get up and run from that place to this place. Will you get anything in your life if you don't work? If you work, you get it. Okay? That's the lesson.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sashi Kumar. On behalf of Life Insurance Roundtable, I request Mr. K.D. Agarwal to hand over a token of love